Hey everybody, Chef here. Tuesday, October 6th, 2020. Going over the Google Meet we had today. Today we discussed the 3-compartment sink setup and sanitizer quiz. We'll go over that shortly. And we also had a group discussion about the COVID-19 guidelines for when students return, not just for the school, but for the foods program as well. So we had a discussion about what we thought the most important things were. And right here I'll give you the top 5, which I think are the most important, especially the top 3. Number 1, wearing your face covering correctly. You have to wear your face covering all the time, and you have to wear it correctly. It cannot be under your nose. We all know how to wear this by this point, and it's important that we wear it all the time and correctly. Number 2, social distancing. 6 feet away from each other, not 5 feet, not 5'11", at least 6 feet minimum away from each other. We have a lot of room in the kitchen, so this shouldn't be too hard. You'll have designated areas where you'll work in the kitchen and designated areas in the classroom, and you cannot leave those areas without my permission because we have to practice social distancing. Number 3, hand washing and hygiene. We have sanitizer for when you come in to the room. We'll have to social distance when we hand wash, but we'll have a schedule for hand washing for each student. And it's also important that you wear clean clothes and practice proper hygiene when you come in every day. Number 4, we put food preparation glove use. We always use gloves when handling food. I think I should elaborate on this. We really need to make teachers and students, anyone purchasing food for us, to understand that we are doing everything we can to create a safe, healthy food production environment, which we go back to the first 3: face coverings, social distancing, hand washing, hygiene. Very important. We want people to come in and feel safe when they get food from us. Number 5, sanitizing designated areas. When you come in, you need to sanitize your area, and when you leave, you'll have to sanitize your area. It's not very hard to do, but it's something that's very important. It only takes just a minute, but it's very important that we do this every single day. And when you get back to school, some of you next week, some of you a few weeks down the road, we'll go over this even more. So now let's get into the quiz we took today. You'll also need to make sure that you take this test in Schoology. It's in the Week 5 folder. This is the test. If you pay attention, you will do just fine. Question number 1. It is okay to put grease down the garbage disposal as long as the grease has cooled to room temperature. Well, we all know that we do not put grease in the garbage disposal regardless of if it's hot or cold, so that is false. We never put any grease into the garbage disposal. I'm just going to kind of fill it in right here. All right. Question 2. Which type of sanitizer is used in the SGHS Foods program? A, bleach, B, hydrogen peroxide, C, iodine, D, quat. The answer is D, quat. We use the quat tablets that I showed you yesterday. If you have not seen this, there is a video in the Week 5 folder, and you can see all about it. We don't like bleach because it can stain. Hydrogen peroxide, it's actually a really good sanitizer. Little costly though, and iodine stains as well. Quat's the most cost effective and the most useful for us. On to question 3. What is the minimal contact time for quat sanitizer? A, 10 seconds, B, 20 seconds, C, 30 seconds, D, 60 seconds. The answer is C. And remember, that's a minimum time. If you left quat sanitizer on a surface for 60 seconds, it would be okay. But the minimal contact time is 30 seconds. You have to at least, if you spray down the surface with quat, it has to stand there 30 seconds before you wipe it up. If you're sanitizing a dish in the 3-compartment sink, it has to stay in there submerged for 30 seconds. All right, next question. Question 4. Which of the following is the correct 4-step setup for the 3-compartment sink? A, wash, sanitize, rinse, dry. B, wash, rinse, sanitize, dry. And C, I'm just going to tell you, C is the answer. Wash, rinse, sanitize, and air dry. Air dry is very important. Remember, we cannot hand dry dishes. And you can see this also in the week 5 folder in the video that I made on Monday. Question 5. Plates and silverware should always be washed in a 3-compartment sink. This is an easy one, people. This is false. We went over this. We have a dish machine for this. Okay? Use the dish machine. It's going to be very hard for me to write this, but I'm going to. Dish. Which, ooh, that is not working. But hold on. Hold on there. Let me try again. Dish machine. Which you will be watching a video about operation and setup and breakdown of the dish machine tomorrow, Wednesday. All right, that is false. Number 6. It is acceptable to wash dishes in cold water as long as you use the correct amount of dish soap. That is false. You have to wash dishes in either warm, pardon the handwriting, or hot, not too hot so you scald yourself. Once again, I'm going to try to rewrite this. Sorry, terrible handwriting. Warm to hot, not cold. If it's cold, any grease that's on the pan will kind of congeal to the pan and doesn't really want to let go. It's like that cold water makes it hold on to it. All right, last question. Number 7. Pick the correct amount of water for 4 quat tablets. The quat sanitizer we talked about in Monday's lesson. Well, we know that we use 2 tabs. I put 2 tabs per gallon. So if we have 4 quat tablets, let's just add another 2 here. Okay? 4 tablets, 2 per gallon, so it would be 2 gallons. 4 tabs. 2 gallons. Pardon the handwriting, but I think you get the idea. Okay, that's all. Make sure you do this in Schoology. Just follow along and fill in the answers. Make sure you hit submit before closing out. Make sure you hit submit on the test. And tomorrow there will be a video on this, the dish machine setup, and we'll go into great detail about it. So please watch that, and then we will discuss it on Thursday. Have a nice day. Any questions, you can always message me in Schoology. Take care. Bye.